Welcome everyone. Today is a time-sensitive but also timeless pick a card. I'll explain. So while it's time-sensitive in the sense that you must watch this as soon as you see it come up on your feed or wherever, because it has a special message for you. At the same time, it's timeless because you don't have to watch it the minute it comes out or the day it comes out, okay? So it's meant for you to see when it comes across you. Now, of course, you don't have to drop everything you're doing to watch it. It just means that it's time sensitive in the sense that it's to be watched within, let's say, the next few hours after it pops up, as soon as you get the chance to watch it, because it has a special message that is meant for you at that very moment, okay? So starting from the bottom left to the top on the right, we have pile 1, 2, and 3. If you need to take a deep breath, if it helps you concentrate, take a deep breath now. And exhale. Timestamps will be in the description box. You can pause the video now if you need more time to choose. See what your option. Hey, pile 1, this is going to be a reading. So what is the time-sensitive, timeless message you need today? So what do you really need to hear right now? This must have something to do with something you're currently going through, and you may need guidance or just clarification, clarity. You may just need insight or confirmation and validation for something you already know. We're going to find out what this could be. And of course, let me know in the comments how this resonates for you, and if it does not, of course, go ahead and choose another pile. But let's see what's going on and what you may need to know right now. Okay, so for the first card, you guys got Wave a Light. So let's see, it says decisions, flow, and big picture. Okay, so it could be that you have a lot of big decisions that you need to make right now. I'm seeing something about Brazil. I don't know why or who could have that connection. It could be a country that you would like to visit. Maybe you're from Brazil, maybe you are Brazilian, or just something about Brazil or the Brazilian carnival that was last month. For whoever's seeing this as I am uploading it and publishing it, sorry. So it says decisions, flow, and big picture. So there's kind of like a big decision that you need to make. But there's something about you not being able to see the forest for the trees. So it's like it's a difficult decision to make because it's like you don't have all the information. You would rather have more information. Let me have a look here. The eye of the storm. Someone may have green eyes. May have something to do with green eyes. I'm seeing a cat as well. A cat with these green eyes. Black cat with green yellowy eyes for some of you. It says Aquarius moon. So someone's moon could be an Aquarius, or an Aquarius moon could be significant as to a time frame. So just check out when the moon will be in Aquarius around the time you're watching this for like a pointer in terms of time frames. See the forest for the trees, especially with Wave a Light. Big picture thinking is enhanced with this crystal. So it's almost like you're going to be able to zoom out. So if you're like feeling foggy and not able to make a decision, and it's been tough because of that, you're going to be able to zoom out and see the bigger picture. It's about focusing on the bigger picture right now. And it says big picture thinking is enhanced with this crystal, allowing you to see beyond the details. See beyond the details. So maybe you're being hyper focused on the nitty-gritty little details, and you've been missing the big picture. So if that has been the case, it's like there's going to be like a big zoom out, and you're going to be able to make sense of things because you're taking the focus off the little details and onto the bigger. So wherever you were missing the mark, it's because you've been too hyper focused on this one thing, And it's almost like you need to like let go of that one thing for a moment and zoom out. You can even do this like in a visualization. You can practice doing this in your mind's eye. Like, let's say you're trying to find a solution to this one little thing. I want you to zoom out and look at everything else around it, and as it connects to everything else and all the other little details until you form like a bigger map of the situation. Wow, this is interesting. So, you know, what is connected to that one thing? What other details? What people? What circumstances? What places? What situations? How is this affecting, you know, and I feel by zooming out and looking at the bigger picture, you're going to see the solution somehow. And it says, okay, so it says, allowing you to see beyond the details and gain a better grasp over the decisions you must make. So the decision you must make here seems like a difficult one, but you can only do it if you let go of this one detail. This one detail is delaying your ability to make the decision, if that makes sense. And it says combining intuition with logic. So it's like a lot of people focus too much on logic. A lot of people just follow their intuition. The just following the intuition can leave out some elements of logic that must be there. But then if you follow logic too much and you leave intuition out, then you feel blind and fearful of making any decision, and it stunts your decision. So the combination of the two, in knowing the difference between what is logic and what is intuition, and it's like this perfect dance between the two that needs to happen. Wavelite helps you look at all sides of a situation in order to make the best informed decision possible. So the advice here is look at all sides of the situation and not just one. It seems like you're focusing on this one side. See, as this what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexagon. Yes, it's a hexagon. It has 6 sides where you're only looking at the one side of the hexagon. Let's say this is a 3D structure and you're only looking at the one side. So and you're not grasping the whole, basically. So it's like you need to zoom out to see the whole thing, basically. Clearing energy blockages in the body. So you may need to clear some energy blockage that is in your body currently. Energy healing would help with that. I do energy healing one-on-one on Zoom sessions. You can email me. My email is in the description box if you want to contact me for information on my energy healing. But anyway, Wavelite sustains flow and regulates circulation for a healthy body and deep soul level cleansing. So it could be that you need both a soul cleansing and a physical cleansing. And it has something to do with your circulation. Now, circulation is not just the blood. It's also fascia. It's also that liquid that is in between, that is running through your lymphatic drains, your lymphatic nodes and channels, basically. Lymphatic system. So there's something there that you may need to move your body more and stretch, and there's something here about moving and stretching, and for some of you, if you can, doing handstands or cartwheels, just anything that puts your body in, not the same position of sitting down or lying down or just walking, like that blood flowing to the brain a little bit. There's something about moving that you need to move the circulation in your body needs to kind of, whether it's through running or jumping or walking if you've been very stagnant here, because there's something about your body being healthy that will assist you in a deep soul level cleansing as well, and you need to do both in tandem. Because there's a sense that you're either too grounded or not grounded enough, or too much in your intuition or too much in your logic, and there needs to be these two coming together. Like if you've been too much tending to meditation and the spiritual world and not really taking care of your body, you need to take care of your body. And if you've been hyper-focused on your body and forgetting the spiritual side completely, then you need to get back to that balance. But here I feel that you need to tend to your body right now, to be quite honest, from what I'm seeing here. And being in touch with your body, you'll be in touch with how your body reacts toward things, which is your feelings towards something, which will give you an indication and reconnect to your intuition. Because your intuition can't do anything if your body does not give any signals. Okay, and there's something about a new moon here, because this crystal is used with the new moon to amplify its power. So if you want to get wave-light to help with decisions and see the big picture and the flow, that is a crystal that you can get. I don't have any wave-light bracelets right now, but if any of these crystals come up and I do have the bracelets, I'll let you know. They are in my Etsy store. I came up with these bracelets so they can assist in the healing, the energy healing, and all the other work that you're already doing, whether it's physical exercise, whether it's energy healing, whether it's Reiki, whether it's meditation. You know, having the crystals is really helpful as well, if you can. If not, so something about the new moon. So something new is about to happen for you, or you're coming into a new phase or a new chapter. There's something new in your life. Let's see what the tarot card is. Oh yeah. Ace of Wands, of course, a new passionate beginning, something. Okay, so your energy will be renewed. There's a new beginning for you, and it has something to do with following your passion and following that spark of inspiration that you will have, or that you're about to have. You're about to have a spark of inspiration, and you're being called to follow that spark. And it's going to start with something really small, but then you're going to have to zoom out and see the bigger picture. But something about the bigger picture is something about a renewal and starting over, or something completely new in your life. Okay? Something completely new, possibly. So let's see where you're at right now. Oh, we have marriage. So maybe you are married, or maybe there's a situation where there's this new beginning where you will get married. The number 3 could be relevant here. 1, 2, 3, progress. 3, the month of March could be significant. I'm also seeing Mercury. I'm seeing Gemini energy. I'm seeing socializing. I'm seeing social event. I'm seeing communication, networking. Okay, something about relatives or siblings or neighbors here. I'm also seeing short distance travel and walking around town, talking to people, acquaintances and meeting new people is highlighted here. Maybe there's something about you going to someone's wedding, or something about your marriage, or we're going to find out what exactly this could be for you, okay? But there's something here that is very transformative. And we have Archangel Raphael with cleansing. So the advice here is focus on cleansing and healing again. Archangel Raphael is all about the healing. So healing is coming through strongly ever since we also looked at the wave light. There's a sense of cleansing here and purging. Yeah. Soul level cleansing. And we have the word cleansing here. So there's like a need for you to heal and cleanse, and it has something to do with the heart chakra, because we do, look, there's an orb there, it's green. So again, Archangel Raphael is all about heart healing and love and the heart chakra. So there's something about your energy center, the heart chakra, and your sacral chakra, and that connection there between the two. You have the solar plexus chakra. So there's a sense of strengthening your sacral chakra, your heart chakra, and in the center of that you have the solar plexus chakra. So I want to see more about, let's just get some dice to see what this is exactly. Libra, so some of you could have Libra strongly in your chart. The number 12, some of you could have your 12th house in Libra, but doesn't have to be 12. 1 plus 2 is a 3. So now we have angel number 33 and master number 33. So you are connected to the ascended masters, and Jupiter, expansion, luck, and health. So, okay. So also Libra is the 7th house energy. So is marriage. So there's something about expansion, because the 12th house is also about intimacy. So there's something about expansion and intimacy within a marriage. And it has to do with healing of the heart chakra and the sacral chakra and the solar plexus chakra. So, and you know, the solar plexus chakra is the color yellow. That is connected to Jupiter. So here's a sense of you healing to see the bigger picture when it comes to maybe a marriage situation or a social situation or something to do with all of the other things I've mentioned. But we're going to get more into what this could be. But I do see psychically you will be expanding your psychic vision, your claircognizance will be expanding. Maybe you're going to be getting dreams that are very expansive and clear about partnerships, more specifically about marriage in your situation. Because Libra is about partnerships, but now we see marriage. More specifically, we see a couple here and the flowers. It's about romantic love. It's about life partnership and intimacy, and Jupiter is a planet that speaks of marriage. So for some of you, you're going to get married, or this is telling you that you will marry someone one day, or that things are being taken to the next level. There's either a renewal in your connection where you will get married, or if you are married, or there's someone new coming in that you don't see coming. This is still like, it's still being worked behind the scenes, and you don't see this coming, but there's someone coming in who is brand new, or someone coming in who's not brand new but wasn't in your life in this romantic way, who's coming in to be your spouse or something like that. Jupiter and marriage there, yeah. There's something about, and something that will be very healing about this connection, but also because you've healed. So there's, wow, I mean, ooh, star family, yes. So, you're both from the same star family. So soul tribe, you're part of a team of souls. So, and it's like this person you're either married to or you will marry is someone who is part of your soul team, star family, and is coming into your life to support you either with your healing work or with your own healing. It's a deep, intimate bond where you will both grow and expand immensely together and evolve and progress together. And you're going to feel it immediately. It's like it's going to be this immediate feeling. Or if you're married to someone and you're wanting to start a project with this person or have a child, either or, okay, I see that happening. And you're here to support other people in your star family by coming together with this project or coming together for a child. Take what resonates for your situation, okay? And we have a sense of freedom. Why I was seeing birds. Why was I seeing birds? It's the bird's eye view. There you go. And we have an eye there, bird's eye view. There you go. That's going to bring you a sense of freedom. So there's a connection here that's very intimate. Maybe it's something that starts in secret, where you just want to spend time together without really telling everyone else about it, because you feel freer and you want this to soar and you want this to be evolve and progress without other people intervening, because you just enjoy each other so much. And the two of you together, instead of feeling bound and tied up, you feel free. You free each other. It's a very freeing energy, you two coming together here. But again, I'm seeing lots of birds. So it's like you two coming together, or you two being together, or whatever, is going to assist and support other souls that are part of your star family and your team of souls. Because it's like one of you or the two of you are leading these people toward their own freedom. I see you being this bird as a portal, as a portal leader through the portal for other people to fly toward their freedom. It's like you're the one who's meant to have the vision and share the vision and lead people through that portal toward freedom. And you're the one meant to do this because you have the clairvoyance. You will get the images. You will have the dreams. Either way, Eight of Wands, your life is about to get really, really busy. And I do see a lot of success and growth for you. I do see success and growth for you with the Eight of Wands here. And a sense of freedom. And if you've been feeling stuck and stagnant, things are going to start moving fast. I see a lot of communication, a lot of travel, just being very, very busy here, but also successful and growing in all ways in your life. And I'm seeing these little green sprouts, and this is a result of your cleansing and your healing. So maybe this is work that you've already been doing. Sadness and loneliness, the Three of Swords. So you're coming out of a time where you felt sad and isolated, and maybe as a result of a betrayal or pain that you went through, possibly due to a third-party situation. Now, third-party situation could just mean that other people were meddling in your marriage for some of you, or you were in a third-party situation that did involve a marriage, and you're coming out of that sadness and isolation. And we have 2 3s here again, so we have 3 3 3. So third-party situation coming out really strongly here. That could involve someone's marriage, but you're coming out of the sadness and isolation here. And you're having a new beginning after whatever the situation was, either because you were married and someone interfered. Now, it doesn't have to be another romantic partner. It could be family member, a friend, a relative, a neighbor, or even a sibling, okay? Or maybe it's your sibling who's going through this, and you're here to get a message for them. Take what resonates, okay? But, you know, things are going to start flowing for you now that this is lifting. It's like the pain is over. Or for you, or for whoever this is. And that's the Wheel of Fortune there. So it's like, again, if things were stagnant, we have the Eight of Wands confirming that things are going to pick up pace, and you're going to feel more lighthearted. And at least, look, I'm not saying that you're going to be ecstatic, but at least you're going to feel inspired. You're going to feel energized, motivated, and you're moving away from the energy of sadness and isolation into an energy of getting back with your community, or feeling connected to people again, slowly but surely, at least feeling the flow within you and feeling the flow around you. And again, it goes back to the circulation, because I'm seeing water here and flow. So circulation in terms of what's going on inside of your body is necessary, and also moving around is necessary to unlock and unblock this energy. So if you're feeling sad and isolated, you may just need to move your body around, and it will help you get the wheel turning again. I do see a big destined change for you, a shift, definitely a shift. We do have the number 12 here and an ace, which is a 1. So you're coming out of maybe a 12-year cycle, or you're coming into the beginning of your own year, which maybe it's when you're watching this, it's your birthday. That's for some of you. For others of you, you're coming out of a 12-year cycle, and you're coming into a cycle that is a lot more expansive here. And the shift is happening now. So you're coming out of a karmic cycle, maybe into a cycle of dharma. So it's like you're choosing to step into your life purpose and do what you're meant to do here, and free yourself from anything else, and cleanse and get rid of anything that is holding you back, I would say. And with love here, this is the Lovers with the number 6, Gemini energy. I'm seeing there's a big decision that you need to make, and it does involve a higher level soulmate, and it does involve your love life. Again, marriage, love, we see couples here. So just saying, we're going to see the last card here to see what this is. We have the crown chakra. So again, it's like you already know this. You already see. Crown chakra is claircognizance, is your connection to the divine. So it's like you already see the path toward freedom, and you already see that it has to do with your life purpose. If you don't know what your life purpose is and you'd like to know, I do life purpose reports, 3 pages based on your tropical astrological natal chart. And it really helps to see what your life purpose may be if you don't know. Maybe you do, maybe you have done one of those with me before. But anyway, it's like your intuition is already telling you what the path toward freedom is, and how to show others how to get their freedom, and how to get that bird's eye view. And again, we have the number 7 here, which is 7th house energy, Libra energy, partnership and couple. I'm so curious about this reading. It's like I want to get more information here. I want to get more information. Show me the Lovers. What is this decision? King of Cups. So it could be involving a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So masculine energy. So maybe this is you. If you're a masculine energy, you could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, possibly some Gemini, possibly some Sagittarius in your chart, or in this person's chart, whoever. But there's a King of Cups, so there's a lot of love here that isn't exactly verbally expressed, but it is there, it's felt, okay? Now, but I still want to see more, because what about the King of Cups? And we have the King of Wands. Oh, wow. So there's 2 masculine energies here, so it's definitely possibly same-sex relationship, or 2 people, and you need to choose one. Now we have a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. They're both kings. They're both very mature, somewhat different energies. One is more passionate and driven by life purpose. The other one more driven by emotions and more in their feelings. Wow, I need more information about this. Despair. Okay, so it could be that you're having a hard time deciding here. And Gemini energy again. Yeah, overthinking. That's the overthinking. So it's the advice is to sink into your heart space here and close that cycle. And again, it could be that third party situation, could be that you have a choice between 2, or you are a masculine who is stuck with a feminine who is having to choose between you and someone else, and this is bringing some amount of despair and overthinking, and you just want a solution to this. Or you're a masculine and having to choose between 2 other masculines, or you feel like you're in a competition with another masculine for another masculine's attention here. I don't know exactly what's going on here, but I know that the situation is making you lose some sleep here. It's like you're not, this is making you nervous and anxious. But why are you in this Knight of Discs? Because things have been moving really slowly, and there could be some practical issues here that could be a factor and could be influencing, like a lack of finances, like you're not quite there. Some of you may have taken psychedelics and you had some kind of experience here that opened some kind of portal of vision here. Maybe you do work with mushrooms for medicinal reasons, like, I don't know, lion's mane for, brain enhancement or whatever. But maybe there's a fact that you feel like you see too much as well, and it's making it more difficult to make a decision here. But it's like, yeah, you're at a stalemate, 2 of Swords, like you don't know what decision to make, and you just want peace at this point. And you feel like you're not getting peace. Libra energy. It's like you're not getting the peace that you just want peace to be able to, you just want out of this despair. You just want freedom from this, having to make this decision, freedom from feeling this anxiety. You want freedom from anxiety and fear. And for that, you need to heal and see the bigger picture. And you know what decision to make. Queen of Swords. You could have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart. If you're a feminine energy, or if you're a masculine, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius feminine energy. And you need to cut someone out. And we have the Empress here. And we have the number 3, 4 times now. We have 3, 3, 3, 3. So again, there seems to be a third element here that needs to be that is messing with the peace here, or is preventing you from either being with your Empress or being the Empress. So there's someone here you either see as your Empress, someone you want to marry, or someone you see as your higher level soulmate, Divine Feminine, or you are the Divine Feminine, and you need to carefully decide who is your Divine Masculine. We have the King of Discs. Now we have another person here. So again, this is the husband energy, but it's Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So at this point, I'm seeing all signs here strongly, except for, yeah, all signs are here on the table. So maybe you're feminine and you have to decide between 3 or 4 people. So I see 2, 3, or 4 people this feminine needs to decide, because you're getting a lot of attention. And one of these people could be married. Ugh, what a confusing reading. I mean, you guys know what this is. Either way, you're having a new beginning. And you know what? I feel, being with the Empress being here at the top, it's like you're going to have the pick. You're going to be able to choose. And the fact that you have so many options is honestly what I'm seeing here, is making it very difficult for you. Princess of Cups. And I think the thing that's making it difficult for you the most is knowing that maybe the one that you want is in a complicated situation. Princess could also be a child. So you could have a child already, or you could want to have a child. But again, I'm seeing a lot of people here with all those 3s. There's definitely a lot of interference when it comes to your life and your either your marriage or your marriage prospects. But one thing I can tell you with this High Priestess here, you're going to follow your intuition, and you're going to know exactly what decision to make. You coming up as the High Priestess here, Pisces energy. Pisces energy coming through strongly. 12th house energy. Your intuition will guide you toward the right decision. You will be free from the despair. You will be free from the sadness, the isolation, the third-party interference. The advice here is heal as much as you can, cleanse as much as you can, and the way to make a decision, I'm seeing something about pros and cons and consulting with your feelings. Like, if this is people or something people are saying to you that are keeping you in fear, right? If someone you talk to, let's say, so there's also something about weeding people out here in your life, because there's so many people, and this is making you feel stuck. And the more opinions you get, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people here, and we have the 9 of Swords, so it could be somewhere up to 9 people that are interfering with your thought process and your feelings. So when in doubt, so there's a process here that I'm seeing that must be done for you, and it's like an elimination, choice by elimination almost. Like, what are, like, out of all these people, are they, when they talk to you, do they make you feel anxious and fearful? So should you be listening to people who make you feel anxious and fearful, or should you be listening to people who help you uplift, right? So there's the first, who will you put to the left? Who will you put to the right? To the right means moving forward, to the left means in the past, right? Consult with your feelings. Each one of this person, put them in front of you. Make you feel good, make you feel bad, make you feel back to the left, make you feel good to the right. Who you move forward with and who you leave behind, right? Then ask yourself the pros and cons of your relationship with the people you move forward with. So, and you'll know that by that first process of elimination, you will have already logically put some people behind you, and the people you've already chosen to move forward with, you're going to see that most of them, no one's perfect, but they carry more pros than cons, right? So, and you don't have to be vocal about this. You need to just spend time with yourself and ask yourself these questions and silently do this. And how do you do this? By, maybe spending time more with the people who make you feel good and uplifted and help you rather than the people who don't, okay? So there's a process of choice by way of elimination of people who, you know, pull you down rather than make you, uplift you. So I feel that is the message for you guys. Pile 1, that was quite a big message. I hope this brought you the clarity that you seek. And I hope it helps you move forward toward that new passionate beginning that the universe is wanting to grace you with and bless you with, all this abundance that is meant to come your way. But there's a chapter that does need to close, and people that, you know, you must leave behind, or at least don't let them interfere with your peace of mind by not giving them so much time to interfere with whatever process you're going through, okay? So that was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. And comment how this resonates for you. If it does not, choose another pile. If you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel, hit the bell for notifications. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all, and see you sometime soon. Bye. Have a wonderful day. Welcome, option 2. What is the time-sensitive, timeless message you need right now? So you chose this crystal, which is jade. Okay, we have wisdom, abundance, and good luck. Good for you. Okay, so this is the energy either coming toward you or the energy that you're in. Jade is highly prized and sacred, a wonderful stone for protection and healing. So if you need a stone for protection and healing, jade is a very good option. I currently do have Imperial Jade, I think, still in stock for my bracelets, but you can check it out at my Etsy store. The link in the description box with the special discount code is there. But, you know, anyway, you can get jade, and it will help you with wisdom, abundance, and good luck, and protection and healing, especially heart chakra healing and healing when it comes to your finances and your health, especially health when it comes to your heart and chest area, so lungs as well, I'm seeing. Known as a dream stone, jade will stimulate messages and channel them into your dreams when placed on your third eye chakra. So you can place jade on your third eye chakra, so in the middle of your forehead, to stimulate messages through dreams. Okay, so maybe you're going to get messages through dreams. Maybe you already have. Maybe you have a dream journal. Maybe you should get started on a dream journal. It says the ultimate good luck charm, jade promotes prosperity in every aspect of your life by opening the heart chakra and boosting your ability to receive. So there is a direct correlation between a healed heart chakra and opening for abundance here. So if your heart chakra is closed or unhealed, this is a message to you that the reason why the abundance and the prosperity meant for you is not coming in is because of a blocked heart chakra. And there could be a message for you in pile number 1. And it could have to do with other people. So just saying that. The ultimate good luck charm. Wealth is nothing without your health, indeed. And jade is a reminder of this true abundance, amplifying the good fortune of your vitality. So for some of you, there's healing coming in for you. Healing around a heart condition, or healing around your heart chakra, or some kind of healing that is coming to open up more abundance as well. And there's also a message here that if you focus on healing your heart chakra, that will open up your ability to receive the abundance and the prosperity that is meant to come your way, as well as health overall. I do energy healing one-on-one on Zoom, so if you're interested in that, you can find my email in the description box. Wealth is nothing without your health. Jade is a reminder of this true amplifying, Remember, you are a spiritual being having a human experience, and sometimes we forget that it starts with the soul. So if your soul is healthy, that is halfway through for your body to be healthy. I just created a storefront on Amazon, so I think it's in the description box if you want to click on it. There's a book there by Louise L. Hay that you can click on. Sorry, and you can purchase that explains how our psychological condition, and of course our psychological condition is connected to our spiritual condition, how our psychological condition, therefore spiritual condition, is connected to our health condition and specific symptoms and outcomes, health outcomes. Okay, so if you notice a lot of cuts in this reading, it's because I have to cough and drink water, because I'm still at the end of my coughing thing. Anyway, we have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Libra. Could be signs you have strongly, maybe just one of them. And we have Venus, so maybe you have a Venus in Aries, Taurus, Gemini, or Libra. Okay, so there's a message here. If you, there's something about your Venus sign, finding out your Venus sign and dressing according to your Venus sign, okay? I may do a segment on that to help you guys, but anyway. So we have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Libra. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Libra. Aries, Taurus, and Gemini are 3 signs in a row. Then Libra is the 7th house. So we have 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 7th house significance here. Okay. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say about that. The Wheel of Fortune came out in pile number 1. So the tides are changing, the wheel is turning. There's a shift when it comes to your destiny right now. There's a shift. The number 10 could be significant. Sagittarius energy could be significant. Someone has Venus in Sagittarius. The wheel is turning. So if things have been stagnant, they're going to move again. You're closing out a karmic cycle, and there's going to be a big destined shift happening for you. And it has to do with health, wealth, prosperity, abundance, and good luck. That is good luck as well. So definitely good luck is coming your way. It may be the result of you choosing to heal your heart chakra, or having done so, or doing so. Anyway, let's get more about what could be going on here. Ooh, yes, deep cellular healing. Wow. Arcturus energy. Some of you are Arcturian starseeds. If you haven't yet, go check out my starseed pick-a-cards here on the channel. You may click on the Arcturus pile. If you do, come back and let me know, or comment there on that video. Physical and emotional healing. Wowzers. There's definitely a message in pile 1 for you guys, but here's the thing. If you've done this deep cellular healing, and this is quantum healing, this is something you've been doing. My energy healing sessions, they actually work on a cellular level. And so it starts with the cells, with the atoms, with the molecules. It goes like deep cellular healing outwardly to as expansive as your soul is connected to the whole that is. And it's infinite healing. It's physical, it's emotional, but it's also spiritual, it's mental. It ends up healing everything deeply and expansively. And so there's a sense of, if you focus now on this deep cellular healing, you're closing a cycle of a lack of health on all levels. And once you do that deep cellular healing, you're coming out of a time where you've been doing that. And that is why things are going to shift for you. That is why things are going to shift. Wisdom. There's something you've acquired, all this. It's like you're either going to acquire a lot of wisdom through a process of deep cellular healing, or you have acquired this wisdom through this process of deep cellular healing. Whatever this is, things are shifting or going to shift, either as a consequence of the work that you've already done, or a consequence of the work that you're about to do. And this is your confirmation that yes, you should be doing Reiki, yes, you should be doing energy healing, whatever it is that you're deciding to do. Whatever it is you're deciding to do. And Metatron is about, so Metatron could be your archangel. It's about divine intelligence. It's about, so there, Metatron is speaking to you through your thoughts and feelings. So it's almost like you already know, you already have the wisdom, or you're about to have heightened claircognizance, like a heightened knowing, an inner wisdom where you're very connected to your thoughts and feelings, connect very well, your logic and your intuition. You don't overdo the logical overthinking part. Because you've done some form of deep cellular healing, especially around your heart chakra, there's a sense of genius here. Either you're going to have like a genius idea or a breakthrough or an epiphany that is going to unlock something very important. There is an advice to not harbor any negative feelings such as anger. If you're feeling a lot of anger, it's time to let go because it's blocking your ability to heal. There's something that you need to let go and rather focus on living the life you want to live in your full power and taking charge and control of what you can, because this thing you have anger toward is something you cannot control, and if you're trying to control it, it means that you're living in fear. But Metatron is bringing you inspiration. And there's a sense of a miracle here that is about to take place. There's a sense of, sorry, I had to go turn on the heat for a little bit. There's a sense of a miracle here that is about to take place. Openness, be open. Be open to whatever you see, whatever messages come through, closing cycles, and be open to the clarity that you're about to receive as well. Be open to closing a cycle, be open to letting go of something and celebrating whatever good came from that cycle rather than focusing on the negatives. Actually, before this, I want to see this. Mature man. Maybe you are this mature man, or maybe you're dealing with someone who is mature. Could be a father figure, could be someone older than you. There's something about a change for a mature man, if you're the mature man, or something about a change involving a mature man in your life. Could be a father, grandfather, or someone a man who's older than you. Could be someone who lives at a distance, somewhere else in the globe, and this person may be considering travel, or you may be considering travel if you're this mature man. There's definitely changes here. I'm seeing Gemini and Virgo energy, Mercury communication. Oh, and there's a sense of how you communicate on a soul level with yourself, your higher self, with the divine, with the universe. How you communicate with yourself in your mind is important. The way your self-talk, your self-concept, and your assumptions are very important when it comes to this deep cellular healing. There could be a sense that there is a change in communication with a mature man, or if you're this mature man, there's going to be change for you through communication and deep cellular healing. The number 8 could be significant. Scorpio energy, 8th house, stability, prosperity. Leo, someone could have your 8th house in Leo. And we have, what is this? Venus. So, could have Venus in Leo, Venus in the 8th house, Venus in Leo in the 8th house is a possibility. There's a sense here that you are someone who's very attractive. There's also a sense of deep intimacy with someone. and harmony and love and abundance and prosperity again. For some of you, you are entertainers, or you will be getting an opportunity. Be open to the opportunities. I'm also seeing 5th house. I'm seeing children. I'm seeing romance as well. Oh, some of you are going to have a child as a result of an intimate connection here. Maybe with someone who lives in a different place in the world. But that's not for all of you, of course. Some of you are going to have a deep, intimate experience with a Leo or a Scorpio or a Libra or a Taurus. Sagittarius also possibly. I'm also seeing Gemini and Virgo. And all these other signs I mentioned, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Libra. Again, Venus. And Venus came out twice. We have Venus there and Venus there. So there's definitely a sense of love, abundance, and prosperity coming into your life if you're a mature man or connected to a mature man. And as a result of deep cellular healing that has been done or will be done, that will bring a big shift and change on a very deep level, emotionally deep, cellularly deep, spiritually deep, physically, mentally deep. And it's bringing also a sense of clarity, but it's like you have to keep an open mind about whatever this is. Wow, this is very interesting. Okay, so let's see more. I want to know more, please. Rebuild. Okay, so some of you, this is the Tower. Again, Mars-Uranus energy, but also Scorpio. There's a sense here of you had some kind of either epiphany or a crumbling of a faulty foundation in your life, or you had a bolt of clarity that destroyed a previous notion or assumption or idea that you used to have. Or maybe this mature man had a Tower moment, that a faulty foundation is or was crumbling, and the focus is on rebuilding and how to rebuild. What does the future look like? There was something unexpected and surprising here that activated someone to change on a very deep level. And there is a need for deep cellular healing now, because the reason why the foundation was faulty was due to the fact that someone wasn't healthy either on a spiritual, mental, emotional, or physical level, or all of the above. And so the number 16 could be relevant. The number 7, Mars and Uranus, something sudden, unexpected here, to do with a mature man, or for you if you're a mature man. And it could involve relocation somehow. Change of focus. 5 of Cups. Someone needs to change their focus, or someone's changing their focus, or someone's sad about letting go of a part of themselves or their life or their experience, and changing their focus away from what happened and onto rebuilding and change. Angel number 55. Whatever's happening here for you, there's a lot of change going on, and it's deep, and it's transformative, and it's long lasting, and it means embracing a new you altogether. But there's a sadness of something that you're letting go of, and rebuilding your strength, your confidence, and your heart after some sadness, and taking the lead and doing what you need to do. This is the Emperor energy. And being tough and maybe a little bit stubborn, moving forward, being disciplined, doing what you have to do, or someone is. Listening to the intuition, the High Priestess, Pisces energy. High Priestess came out in pile number 1. Listening to your intuition, taking the action steps based on your intuition. But there's a sense of a divine feminine, divine masculine energy here. 2 majors, 3 major arcana. So 4 majors, sorry. Meaning powerful, deep, transformative, life-changing shifts are going on for you right now. You're going to have the wisdom, the clarity to move forward. Remain open Don't hold on too tightly to predetermined templates. 8 of Cups. There's a sense of moving on and moving away, closing a cycle behind you from something that has been ongoing and known. If you're contemplating relocation, then that may be the right way for you, or there's a mature man in your life that is contemplating relocation and moving away from where they are currently physically located. And there's a sense of sadness in this. Moving on, we have the Princess of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This could be connected to a child, or it could be connected to someone who is younger than this mature man. If you're the mature man, it could be connected to your own child or someone who is a lot younger than you. Could be your child, or it could be someone who's younger than you. He's very passionate. Or maybe this is you who holds this Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. You don't see this coming, but you may need to move on, or there's some mature man in your life who is moving on after deep cellular healing, or after your own deep cellular healing. Please show me the Sun. Yeah, you will gain clarity when it comes to your intuition. Your intuition will become clear to you. The path forward will become clear. There's a sense of joy, inspiration, and growth moving forward. Show me the Emperor. Patience. There's a sense of a need of patience moving forward. Someone is planting some really good seeds, and someone is having to be patient here. Having to be patient with planting some good seeds. Things taking time. Show me 5 of Cups, 7 of Wands. It's like moving forward is necessary, choosing your battles, and abundance. 3 of Cups. So again, a faulty foundation, third-party situation involving maybe a mature man here. Maybe you're needing to walk away from a third-party situation, and that is part of your deep transformation here. Or there is a mature man moving away from a faulty foundation in the past, away from a third-party situation, needing to let go of one of 2 things. So whatever you need to know about this, just know that if you need to move on, you will. Be open to closing a cycle. You will be divinely guided with clarity through your intuition to grow. There is abundance coming to your life. There is expansion and happiness, and there's something about the month of August that is coming through, specifically August 19th. Okay. What else? Stand up for what you believe in. Someone here is moving away from a third-party situation, crumbling of a faulty foundation, changing their focus, leaving something behind with sadness, but moving forward and fighting for what they want, being very adamant about what they want, especially if it's a divine masculine, being very patient. And listen to your intuition, because you know it's illuminated even though you can't see it with your physical eyes. I need more clarity here. 4 of Swords. Someone is taking time because they're recovering. Someone is manifesting clarity and a new, prosperous, long-lasting, and happy beginning. Knight of Wands. Judgment. Someone is making a big decision here to have a second lease on life, and it has to do with a love situation. 2 of Cups. It's mutual and reciprocal. 3 becomes 2. There's a love situation here, very specific, that you may be involved in, whether you know it or not, where someone is letting go of a third-party situation, or someone who is interfering in your connection. and they're going to fight for a new beginning, for a second chance with you maybe. You've had to be strong. They've had to be strong. There's a strong bond here. There's lust here. There's definitely mutual reciprocal feelings. Queen of Discs is the wife card. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and Leo strongly here, along with the other signs that I've said. Someone is, Seven of Cups, fantasizing about being a wife or making you their wife. Scorpio energy. But there could be children involved or too many people involved. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. A lack of clarity. Interference. Someone is interfering here. It could be someone's own thoughts that are interfering, but I'm seeing someone else interfering. And someone is becoming there's apathy here, and there's a lack of movement forward because of some feminine energy interfering in someone's manifestation. It could be a mother, it could be a partner, it could be a sister, it could be a friend, female friend, who's definitely interfering and making someone overthink and keeping someone stuck. And if there's a lack of movement here, someone is just keeping this on a fantasy level and they're not moving currently because it's a big decision, life-changing decision. Six of Swords, and someone's having to heal. Mental health is needed here. They're making the effort to rebuild their mental health because there's been someone interfering with someone else's mental health that has been keeping someone in a third-party situation. Maybe you've watched pile number 1, and someone may be too stubborn to do the healing, especially if it's a masculine. But efforts will be made, slowly but surely. But if you're wondering what's going on, it's because someone is dealing with mental health issues connected to listening to someone that is manipulative. I'm just going to go out and say that. If you're the masculine, mature man, and you're feeling like you're unable to make a decision or move away or move forward, or if you're feeling apathy, if you're feeling mental conflict, it's because someone is manipulating you into staying stuck. And maybe a part of that, your own stubbornness, is allowing this to happen. If you're a feminine energy wondering about a masculine, older person than you, the fact, and this could be, again, it could be your father who's dealing with two people, and this is the situation that they're going through, or the fact that your father is not moving forward to come and see you or visit you or spend time with you, or something's going wrong between you and your father. It could be because of a third element who is interfering in your connection. Or if you're dealing with someone romantically and you know that this person makes you happy, you make this person happy, or whatever, and there's someone in this person's ear giving them advice who is interfering and making it, creating dissonance for them, and feeding into their fears, into their subconscious, someone who knows how to reach this person's subconscious. But ultimately, this person wants to free themselves from this voice that is keeping them stuck. Your ships are coming in, 3 of Wands. But it's like there's a longing here. And someone is having to be selfish. Someone is only thinking about themselves and interfering and creating resistance, making someone have negative thoughts. But again, if they're allowing someone else to let them have negative thoughts, it's because they have their own stubbornness going on. But someone's going to cut through the confusion. There's going to be air travel for some of you, and or communication. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and a victory. So ultimately, wherever you are in this situation, you're going to get clarity, you're going to get your happiness and your wish fulfillment, and you're going to get some form of victory here. And now we have Leo and Jupiter in Leo. The Hanged One. So whatever stagnant situation is going on right now is to allow someone who is having a lack of vision or feeling foggy to get a new perspective. So if you're stagnant, it's to give you a new perspective on things, give you time to see things properly from all angles. And if you feel like you're not getting physical, visual evidence of anything, it's because you're meant to look within, and you're meant to get the inner vision. Or someone else may be stuck and stagnant for all the reasons that I've mentioned before. 6 of Cups, and someone is stuck in the past, focusing on memories rather than focusing on the now. And the stagnancy is to force someone to focus on the now and not the memories. 2 of Wands, there's a need for strategizing and planning. But someone admits defeat before they're even able to allow themselves to plan. This is a complicated situation. Someone is in mental conflict and their mind is their own worst enemy. This could be you, this could be this person. 9 of Wands, and someone keeps repeating the same things expecting different results, which is the very definition of insanity. But someone is also not giving up. The Chariot, there is a sense that things will move forward. Someone will be able to make a decision. And Queen of Cups, they're going to make a decision based on how they feel. And then the real Tower will come in, and this will be sudden and unexpected, and based on feelings that are expressed when someone is not expecting these feelings to be expressed. And then someone will know exactly why they've had to wait, why they've had to be patient. It's because all this time was meant to build something solid, based on someone finally seeing the truth, finally having a mental breakthrough to be able to come together when the time is right with who they're meant to come together with. So at the end of the day, you're going to have your bliss, you're going to have your stability and clarity, you're going to have what you want and what you love, and you're going to be victorious out of this whole situation here. This is what you need to know. Okay? Wow. Okay. That is your message. I know this is seems like a big complicated one. I hope I was able to convey the message. Some messages are not very straightforward, but I'm sure you got the information you needed out of pile number 2. Maybe you need to go watch pile number 1 as well. It was a pleasure to read for you guys, and please comment how this resonates for you if it does. If it does not, choose another pile. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. Extra content is on Patreon, and if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel, hit the bell for notifications. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Have a beautiful day. Bye. Until next time. Welcome. Option 3, you chose this tiger eye. So this is going to be your reading. So this is your time-sensitive, timeless message. If you want to know what I mean by that, check out the intro if you just clicked on your pile very quickly. All right, so you guys got tiger's eye, or tiger's eye. I think it's tiger's eye, yeah. Courage, optimism, and power. Wonderful. Courage, optimism, and power. All right. So, courage, power, and optimism. Power being connected to courage, optimism. I'm seeing the solar plexus chakra. So maybe you've done work on your solar plexus chakra. You will. There's a sense of a strengthening of your sense of self-confidence, self-worth, that is connected to feeling more empowered. So if you're feeling disempowered, if you're feeling a lack of confidence and not having the courage to do something, it could be that your solar plexus chakra is somehow compromised in terms of energetic balance. So you may need some healing around your 3rd chakra, your solar plexus chakra. The color yellow will help you with this. Also, upper body exercises such as core exercises or back, working on your back, your arms, your shoulders, your core, abdominal work. Sitting up straight when you are seated also helps. And of course, energy healing, which I also do. You can find my email in the description box if you're interested in a one-on-one Zoom session for energy healing. But anyway, it seems that your sense of empowerment is connected to healing around your solar plexus. And if you have if you feel a lack of courage to do something or make a decision, it's because you're disempowered. If you're feeling low vibrational, it's because your solar plexus is out of balance. But there's a sense of a need to connect to optimism. And we have Leo and Capricorn, so some of you could have Leo or Capricorn strongly in your charts. For some of you, very specifically, your sun in Leo or Capricorn. But again, there's a sense of the sun and illumination here and a solar plexus chakra. Some of you could be a boss or being promoted or getting more responsibility or being your own boss. Some of you, there's a sense of entertainment here, or being on a stage or on a screen or being seen. Seeing good hair, a good appearance, you look good. Or there's something about working on your outward appearance that is needed if you feel like you don't. If you look good, you know you do. If you feel like you need some work on that, in that sense, then that could also help empower you if you do. Okay. Oh, I just heard an image of success to attract success. So let's say you feel like you're not attracting success right now, or you're not attracting what you need. It could be that your self-image, or you're not doing enough to, when it comes in terms of presentation, external presentation, that may need some work here. Ooh, beautiful, 10 of Cups. So there's really good things coming your way. There's emotional satisfaction, emotional satiety, emotional fulfillment that I see for you. There's emotional fulfillment that I see for you. I forgot to read the rest of this tiger's eye. A courageous and brave stone, tiger's eye. Plus, if you need help with courage, optimism, and power, get some tiger's eye. A courageous and brave stone, tiger's eye motivates you to show up as your best self. Yes. Again, how you look. Show up the best you can. If it means, dressing really nicely if you don't think you have to, but, sometimes you may just be doing some small chore and you're not, looking your best, but then in comes an opportunity to see someone who, and the way you present yourself is not the best. So wherever you go, even if it's just for 5 minutes, even if it's just for yourself, just work on your presentation. Like, show up as if you were going to see that person you want to see, who's going to either give you that opportunity or that person you want to be seen in that light. Just always present yourself that way to yourself. That's the energy coming through. Motivates you to show up as your best self, dispelling any fear and doubt in your path. Known as the shapeshifter, tiger's eye embodies healing energies from both the earth and the sun, drawing optimism toward you while also grounding you in reality. Call on the warrior inside of you and pursue your ambitions with laser focus. So this is advice. Okay, so if you want to do this, close your eyes and say, I call on the warrior inside of me and I pursue my ambitions with laser focus. This is one affirmation you can say several times in a row until it starts feeling true. So that's how you manifest. So close your eyes and say, I call upon the warrior inside of me and I pursue my ambitions with laser focus. Write this down if you want to. Pause it, write it down later. With confidence, strength, and power. So you can also say, I am confident, I am strong, and I am powerful. And I have the courage it takes to make this decision or to take this action. Tiger's eye helps break through any blockages that stand in your way. Activate the warrior inside of you. Okay, what do we need to know? Ooh, child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. Okay, so this is something you have to accept once and for all. It's not even a question. You have the intelligence of the universe within you. So that's another affirmation. I feel like pile 3 is like the affirmation pile. You need to write down all these affirmations. This affirmation, the intelligence of the universe lies within me. The intelligence of the universe lies within me. You know exactly what you need to know, what you need to do, in order to get this emotional fulfillment that is meant for you. You know exactly what you need to do because the intelligence of the universe lies within you. You call upon the warrior inside of you and you pursue your ambitions with laser focus. You are confident, you are strong, and you are powerful. So of course you're going to achieve this emotional fulfillment. It's not even a question of if it's going to happen. Uriel, you have, Archangel Uriel is about wisdom, so you have the wisdom. You have it all within you. There's something here about a friendship. I want to know about this friendship, but there's something about a friendship and there's something about the full moon in getting clarity and wisdom, either through a friendship or because of a friendship or about a friendship. Ooh, a thief. Okay, so some of you are going to realize that there has been a friendship or a friend of yours that's literally been stealing from you, and this is your confirmation that they're stealing money from you or things from you. Or this person is just draining your time. There could be a friend of yours opening your eyes to the fact that someone may be stealing from you or someone may be draining you or stealing your time. The number 24 could be relevant, the number 6. Something about 24 hours. Okay, so there's this new thing about friendships and being my 24/7. That is codependency. So for some of you, you know that there's a friendship that is draining you because this is someone who depends on you 24/7 and it's not healthy. It's codependent. It's toxic. There's a thing called healthy interdependence and there's a thing called codependency. To be on call 24/7 for the smallest things is not healthy. To be on call 24/7 in case there's an emergency is something completely different. Now you need to know the difference and you need to know who this friend is. So for some of you, there's someone who is stealing your time by wanting you to be there 24/7 for them for whatever small reason. And everything seems to be an emergency in this person's life. And you know who that is. And that person is blocking you, by the way. They're siphoning and taking your energy, and that's taking a hit on your solar plexus. It's taking a hit on your confidence, where you should be building yourself to have the courage. It's chipping away at your courage and self-confidence. It's chipping away because that person is bringing you down to low vibration constantly. Delight. Yeah, this person may even seem like very delightful to be around, but if you look further and deeper, this person is chipping away. And this could be like someone you live with, someone who you spend a lot of time, physical time with. This is someone who is in your immediate vicinity. Someone who is physically, maybe someone you watch sunsets with, sunrises, you look at the moon together. It's the kind of ride or die, but it's toxic. But it looks like it's delightful, but it's taking away from you. There's something here, but you know who this is again. But you're meant to experience delight in life. You're not meant to... What is this? 10th house? This could be someone you work with. You could be this person's boss, or this could be your boss, I don't know. Or you call this person the boss, or someone is the boss here. And we have Pisces energy could be here as well, and we have Saturn. So this is a very restrictive friendship that takes from you, but also is meant to teach you valuable lessons. It's karmic. And it's taking away from your ability to be emotionally fulfilled. There's too much of a focus on this thing, whatever it is. Okay, or this person makes you focus on things that restrict you and keep you in fear and ego. Someone here could have Capricorn in their chart strongly. 1010, angel number 1010, closing a cycle. Third eye chakra. You've had, it's like you know something about this. You've had visions about this. And now we have the number 6 coming out twice. So the number 6 could be significant. The number 6 could be significant here. Venus, Taurus, Libra. Your clairvoyance is very strong at this point in time. So it's kind of like you already know something about a friendship that is draining or codependent and restrictive and blocking you from your abundance. Okay. Yes, you have the intelligence of the universe that lies within you, enough to seek the truth through visions about someone who is either sabotaging a friendship you have, or someone who is a friendship who is sabotaging you. And with the 6s here, that's 6th house, it is someone you spend your days with, someone you see every day. It's almost like a 24/7. It's codependent and it's not healthy, it's toxic. Okay. And it's like you're about to see the truth of this, or you have recently. Balance. Temperance energy, Sagittarius energy. 14 could be significant. 1 + 4 is a 5. There's change here. You're going to see a truth, or you've seen a truth that is leading to change, that is showing you the path toward true emotional fulfillment. And it has possibly something to do with a higher level soulmate. Someone who brings balance to you, who you feel balanced around and at peace with and connected to on a heart level. Who is showing you something about true emotional fulfillment. This could be a new emotional beginning, or someone relatively new, or someone who has awakened you on a heart level. Someone who is a true friend, a true soulmate, who is shining a light on a friendship that has been taken from you. And the reason why you are able to see the sabotaging ways of someone else, the reason why you're able to see is because of a stark contrast between this person and that person, this friend and that friend. Because it seems like the person who has been taken from you has the number 6 with them. It's someone you see every day, spend time with every day, talk to every day. It's like a 24/7 kind of codependent connection. Whereas this person is relatively new or brings some kind of change, could even be at a physical distance from you, but is shining a light because of how you feel around this person and that person. And the contrast is it's night to day. There's darkness, there's light. Someone who makes you feel joyful and light and puts you in your heart energy shows something to you about someone else who takes the light from you and restricts you and makes you feel heavy. This person who is the thief Could be even someone you watch sunsets with, or you look at the moon together. The moon and the sun. One person represents the sun in your life, one person represents the moon. One person keeps you in your fears and ego, one person gets you in touch with your joy and your heart space. Okay? And you know the difference, and you're going to know the difference, basically, is today's message here. So there's no need for further clarification. This is your message. It was a pleasure to read for you guys. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. And it was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Have a beautiful day and see you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time.